What's going on, guys? Tony Ivanov here with another video lesson, and today it was a freaking crazy day on the stock market. It was truly the crypto bubble. If you watched my video I posted on Saturday, I talked all about how you need to be watching the crypto sector, and today we had at least 5 stocks that went over 100%. It was just a really crazy day, so I'm going to go over those plays and how you could have traded them. Excuse the background, I just moved into a new place actually, and I'm in this one room that has this wallpaper. It's going to be changed over time, so don't judge me too much on it. If you're new to my channel, I appreciate you stopping by. I make these videos every single day, Monday to Friday, just recapping my trades on the day, and I'll give you guys tips and tricks on how you can become a better day trader. So if you see value in this type of information, I'd really appreciate it if you could leave a like and subscribe so you are notified whenever I make a new video. So let's just get right into it. We've had some crazy runners. Let's start out with OTIV because this was the strongest stock in pre-market. So you can see this stock had a 300% spike in around 3 minutes, all because they released some news that they were doing something Bitcoin related. Go figure. I was talking about this on my video Saturday, how we had a bunch of stocks running on Friday afternoon because they were mainly using Bitcoin based news and cryptocurrency based news. So I said that we need to watch that sector next week because the higher Bitcoin goes and the cryptocurrency market in general, the more chasing that's gonna happen. So that's exactly what happened today. We had some stocks that ran crazy, but here's the news on OTIV. They are making the capabilities in the cryptocurrency marketplace. That's all they need to say. They just need to have the word Bitcoin and cryptocurrency inside of their news release, and people buy it up like crazy. So you can see this was released pre-market, and immediately it spiked up 300%. So if you were the early bird, you could have gotten in on this 200 and plus percentage points in 4 minutes, but then afterwards it just faded all day. I was watching this one. It did look like it was gonna have a bounce play because here it made a higher low, but it could not it couldn't go over the previous resistance here in the 250s, so it just tanked even further. But it did have a squeeze in after hours. As you can see, we started making some higher lows and then it squeezed up in after hours. So watch this one tomorrow for sure because it's still a new play. Let's look at the daily chart real fast. It is a bit overextended on the daily chart, so maybe what's gonna happen is that we're gonna have a red day tomorrow, but it's gonna hold near its highs, and then on Wednesday it's gonna do a new breakout, like a U-shaped breakout on the daily, and squeeze even further. So next one I want to talk about is LFIN, because I know if you were anywhere on social media today you saw this stock. LFIN went from, so let's look at let's take away, actually no, let's keep that. So I talked about this stock on Friday. My chat room was actually trading this in the $10 range because they had crypto news on Friday in the pre-market. You can see it started off the day in the 5s, and then by the time the market opened it was near $10, took a very big dip, but then all day it just cranked all the way up, hit a high of around the $26. Over the weekend it gapped up even higher into the 35s, and at that point I was like, okay, this is way too overextended. But you can see just a classic breakout over pre-market highs. Always draw those pre-market high horizontal lines, because whenever you have a stock that's running this hard, break that pre-market high, it's just going to squeeze even higher. So what you want to look for is only trade the stocks that are moving on the same type of momentum. So right now all the big stocks are moving because of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. So you only want to focus on stocks that are in that sector, because whenever they make a new breakout, whenever they make a new high, whenever they dip, people buy the dip and people will buy the breakout, because they know that because it's with crypto, everyone's watching it. You always need to be thinking about what other traders are doing. You don't want to be a lone wolf when you're trading. That's why I highly recommend that you join my chat room. Link is down below, mainly because you can see what everyone else is talking about, and you want to be with the momentum move and be one step ahead of them. So you can see we broke this pre-market high, and we squeezed all the way up to a high of $130. Now this is pure manipulation. They actually are being sued. Let me bring up this. Where did it go? Here it is. They actually got sued. It's somewhere here. I can't find it, but yeah, you can see all they did was they acquired a blockchain company, and because of that their stock went from 4s to 130. So as far as this move goes, I would never buy up here. The best place to buy this would have been the breakout over pre-market highs, but honestly I wasn't watching it because I was moving my stuff into this house today, just doing all that stuff. So I actually didn't place any trades today, unfortunately. I was watching the first half hour of the market. I missed some trades, and then I had to go do personal stuff. As fortunate as it sounds, sometimes life gets in the way of trading. You cannot let trading take over your life. I am pretty bummed that I missed this day because there were so many movers. So here's one, here's another one. INTV, this has been going for the past couple weeks now, and this is running from the pennies, from the dimes, and it reached over $6 today. You can see this is an OTC stock, so usually on these type of plays they're less liquid, so I recommend using a 5-minute time frame just to make it more clean. And you can see all day it just kept breaking out over and over and over again. There's some patterns here. Flat top wedge, broke out, another wedge, broke out of that wedge on volume. You can see all these patterns that I teach in my mentorship course, which I recommend you look at that now, because I am going to be doing my live stream trades sometime this week, and once I launch that, I'm going to be raising the price on my course, because with the course you're going to get a 1-year access into that live stream trades, which is a $500 value already, and right now the course is only $367, and you get lifetime access into my course and everything else. You can look at the link down below. Very, very, very good value. I actually had the student today, he emailed me and he said that he made $1,902. I don't want to show his name, but let me get the snipping tool out real fast. But he just joined the course last week, and he's already made a lot of money on top of his purchase price. So he's made it back and a lot more. His name is Douglas. I don't want to show you his last name, but you did a great job today, Doug. $1,902, and you know, very, very, very good investment. You can see my students are making money every single day. So if you want to get in on that program, I recommend you do it now. So there's INTV. There's also so many more. MGTI ran today like crazy. GBTC, I'm going to leave down in the description, I'm going to leave a list that has a bunch of the Bitcoin stocks on it, so you can use that list and watch it tomorrow. GBTC up in the 3,000s. This has been running every single day for the past month or so. Just last month it was at 800, and now it's over $3,463. What else? DSS I think ran today. No, this ran in the pre-market. Oh no, this had the morning spike based on Bitcoin. This one right here, Bitcoin services, didn't do that much, had a quick pop in the morning, so that one's kind of a dud, but still watch it. The BTSC, or no, BTCS ran today around, let's see, from top to bottom, like 70% on the day. Very, very, very nice. MGTI ran a lot today, I know as well. So you can see right now Bitcoin is hot, and I'm not sure how much longer this is gonna last. So get in on it now, but make sure you take your profits. Also, don't just watch the stock market plays, watch the cryptocurrency plays too. I am long on Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum and Ripple, and they're all breaking out the new highs right now. So don't just look at the stock market, because the cool thing with crypto is that it's open 24 hours. So what you can do is you can trade during the stock market hours, and then when you're done, if you have free time, you can look at the crypto market and make trades there. And the cool thing about the crypto market is that there's no PDT rule, so you can place as many trades as you want, and usually the fees are much lower. I'm gonna make a video probably tomorrow on how to use Binance, because that's the one that I use when I trade my cryptocurrencies. So if you want a video on that, leave a comment down below saying that you want to see that Binance video, and I'll be happy to make it for you guys. So that's really it on today. Sorry I didn't place a trade. I will be sure that I will try to place a trade tomorrow, but of course if I miss my entry, I'm gonna stick to my rules, even though this is such a hot market, because these can just fall just as fast as they're rising, so you have to protect your capital. Always stick to your rules, make a plan before your trade, have to know where you're gonna buy, where you're gonna sell, and cut your losses. And also just find that one pattern, that one strategy that works day in and day out, and trade that consistently. You're only one pattern away, one strategy away, until you become a consistent, profitable day trader. So with that, I'll see you guys tomorrow.